Alright guys, we have a new March sponsor, Sharon, so far, and I have to say thank you. I appreciate every little bit that anybody will donate to my channel. A little I can make go a long way, so thank you very much. Hey guys, I'm doing an update for Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. So the last video I did, I was just getting over a stomach virus, and I kid you not, as soon as I got done making my video and going in the living room to edit, I started getting, like, my throat was hurting and my glands are swelling, and seriously, I got an upper respiratory infection, and I finally have my voice pretty much all back. This ear, just tonight, it feels like it's clogged. It finally did pop, and then I had a little bit of vertigo going on, which is a lot of fun trying to walk around the house with, stepping over a blind dog that can't hear you hollering at him. But, so yeah, so I have been coughing a lot, sinus like crazy. You know how that goes. Pretty much everybody gets a sinus infection or an upper respiratory infection every once in a while. I will say that I had a fever like 3 days, like off and on. It wasn't solid for 3 days, but I did have a fever. But I don't know that actually my sinuses were infected, and I never did have really like an infection, but it did feel like your sinuses were full. But as far as the Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever, for the last 2.5, 3 weeks, I've been sick with everything else, so I really can't tell you anything about the Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. And the one thing I can tell you is that my husband was hungry for steak, so we fixed steak a couple of times. Just the last probably maybe three or 4 days, we fixed steak twice because he's been hungry. Chicken gets old, especially when you're a meat and potatoes kind of girl or guy, and that we are. But I fixed steak for dinner, and I was able to eat steak both nights with no issue. I had no twitching muscles. I had no fever. I didn't get sick. Nothing. So I'm hoping that is a bump in the right direction, and I feel really good right now. I have not been able to do much because I still am having trouble breathing, and I have asthma on top of that, so I don't get, I haven't been to church in a month. I'm gonna get sidetracked on my thing, but I haven't been to church in a month, and I haven't been able to really do a whole lot to know whether or not the Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever is still giving me problems. I have slept and just rested this entire, like the whole month of February basically has felt like I was sick. So I really haven't had, where I go do a bunch of stuff and then I'm worn out. I haven't done that, so I can't tell you anything more on how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I just am, the steak, being able to eat steak and not having any horrible issues afterwards is huge to me. So that, I can tell you, is a step in the right direction. And I'm hoping, that this stuff moves pretty quickly, and God, that would be so great if I could be good in 4 or 5 months or 6 months instead of a year plus, like a lot of people are. But I'm not feeling too bad, so that's a good thing. And I am making a video and where I am doing a collaboration with some other artists on YouTube and on a Facebook page that I'm a member of. And that's how I got the invite to do the collaboration with them, is through the Facebook page. And it's pretty cool because we're using a balloon to paint with, and that's the main tool that we're using, is that balloon. And so it's pretty funny to watch me fight with the balloon and have it win. But it's pretty cool. I had a good time doing it. I have been able to paint. I think I've done, what is it? There's 4, 5, 6, about 6 paintings here in the last little bit. Maybe last week. 6 paintings, which is cool. I have 2 craft shows that I'm going to in April. One is back in Duncan, Oklahoma, and the other one is here in Oklahoma City. And I'm excited to do that again and see how see how things go. I have got pieces that I need to resin because that's going to make them just the colors are going to pop so well with resin. But anyways, so my update is it's way better than last time, because I was like a Debbie Downer last time. I was on a pity pot in a major way. I've got several things lined up that I want to do tomorrow, and Friday. And then next week I have a few things I've got lined up that I want to do, because I've got a couple of people that I know that are down and can't get out of the house after surgery. So I want to go check on them and see how they're doing. And thankfully, I am on the upswing of feeling better. I hope that the ear thing goes away, because that's driving me crazy. My ears buzzing is driving me nuts, and then you've got one that's clogged up and is giving you grief, and that's never a good thing. But I am feeling lots better. Our youth is... our youth pastor is having a meeting Sunday, and I am bound and determined I'm going to get there. I'm going to go to the meeting, and I am going to do my best to stick around for youth that night. We'll have to see how I do. I am hoping that I can just go and everything is going to be fine. I hope that I don't have any issue with having to, like, get accustomed to all the noise and stuff again. I've done really well going to church. Of course, it's been a month, and then you get locked up in your house for a month because you're sick. And with the noise in my ears causing problems, we'll just have to see how that goes. And I hope that it's not something that I have to kind of like ease myself back into. I hope I can just go in and be good. So we'll see. I want to be able to get back involved in my youth group, and I miss my kids, golly. And there's so many new ones that I don't even know yet. So I gotta learn names and faces and all that stuff. So I hope that everything works out good in that, and I can get back involved in that. But I'm more upbeat, I'm more happy this time than I was in my last video. So for all of you that voiced concerns, I am good. It just was on a little pity pot last time, and we get that way, especially when we've been sick forever and we are not used to being sick. So don't let that discourage you. Don't let that get you down. If that's where you are, that's where you are, like I said last time, I know God has a purpose for this season of my life. And the changes in my life, I know He has a reason, and there will be a good purpose that comes through in it, because He doesn't do anything by mistake. And He uses everything, and everything is for His good. So, anyways, that's all I got this time. It's a little short video, but I just wanted to say hey and let y'all know that I'm still kicking and I'm still going. So, anyways, thank you so much for the support that I have gotten. It's so heartwarming, and my friends that are watching, thank you so much for your text messages and your hugs through the virtual world, because I was in serious need of them last video, and I think that the prayers are what helped get me through this last round and come out on this side with a smile. So, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you to death. You just have no idea. And keep watching, because I'll keep posting, and hopefully we can make this Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever stuff a thing of the past and not have to worry about it anymore. So, y'all hang tight and just take care, because it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No matter how down you get, it'll be fine. We always manage to come out the other side, so it's okay. Yeah. So anyways, so keep praying, and send in the love and support, because that's what I need the most. I can't think of anything that makes more I don't even know what I was trying to say. There's nothing that's worth more than that. So I love it. When somebody says they're praying for me, that just warms my heart. So you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later, okay? All right. Bye.